We are so back, baby! The world of overpowered protagonists just refuses to ease up. Every season, Japan goes, oh, what if God reincarnated again? But this time he's humble or angry or on a secret mission, and it somehow always works. But here's the thing, most of these shows, kinda the same. Death, rebirth, magic, rinse, and repeat. And yet, we eat it up every single time. So today's list, basic isekai fashion, but these 10 shows are brand new, overpowered, and actually insanely fire. So let's jump into the top 10 reincarnation anime with overpowered main characters. And stick around because the last 3 on this list are just must-sees. This is Honest 10. 10 facts, 0 fluff. Let's get into it. We're starting off with the Aristocrat's otherworldly adventure, because reincarnating as royalty is literally the best deal you can get. Our guy Kain used to be your average modern-day dude until he got isekai'd into nobility. But not just any regular nobility, nah, this man is born with endgame stats from the start. His parents, they know he's actually so broken. His teachers, all rage-quitting. By the time Kain actually hits the academy, he's already mastered every type of magic and swordsmanship that there is. He's farming XP in creative mode at this point, and the tension is intense. He's just trying to pretend to be normal enough that the government doesn't freak out about the fact that the literal child demigod is living among them. Imagine Goku trying to fit in at a PTA meeting. Yeah, that's basically Kain walking around at school.
天使の息吹なりて癒したまえハイヒールはあよし
You know what's worse than dying at your job? Being freaking average at it before you die. Our protagonist was once a healer who couldn't save someone when it mattered most. So when he gets reincarnated into a fantasy world, he vows to never fail again. No more, please wait for my mana to recharge, or give me time to figure this out. This man's healing magic is so powerful, it makes resurrection look like a minor inconvenience. Band-aid work. He trains under the harshest mentors, goes through brutal trials, and still chooses kindness every single time. Soon, obviously, he becomes a legend. Not because he destroys monsters, but because he saves friend and foe.
見てくださいこの鉄壁の守り万が一に備えて私が通れる逃げ穴は残してあるしバッチリ
You think you're having a bad day? Try waking up as a literal spider in a dungeon full of monsters that want you dead. Not Spider-Man, a spider. Yeah, that is exactly what happens here. A bullied high school girl dies, reincarnates, and spawns as the weakest mob creature imaginable. But here's the twist. She's so cracked at grinding. Every fight, every skill, every kill levels her up until she's basically an 8-legged Elden Ring boss. She eats dragons for breakfast and roasts demons for lunch. This anime is pure chaotic fun. Survival horror meets power fantasy with the best internal monologue since Konosuba's Kazuma. By episode 10, you're rooting for a spider like she's your emotional support animal. Remonster proves that you don't need to be reincarnated as a human to be overpowered. Just ask our boy who wakes up as a baby goblin. Yeah, you heard that right. One day he's dead, the next he's green and starving. But instead of panicking, he just starts eating everything that moves. Turns out in this world, goblins evolve based on what they eat, and this guy's about to be hit by an evolutionary buffet. He goes from goblin baby to tribe leader faster than you can say Goblin Slayer chill. And yes, there's fan service, there's tribal war, and there's a terrifying truth. This man basically invented CrossFit for goblins. If Slime Isekai and Attack on Titan had a caveman baby, this would be it.
リンゴ栽培に成功して僕が領主になれば
富国強兵
お菓子で満ち溢れた国
Okay, let's cool with all the violence and talk about cake. Sorry, I'm a bit hungry. Sweet Reincarnation is about a pastry chef who dies before achieving his dream and gets reborn as a noble kid in a medieval fantasy world that's never heard of dessert. So what does he do? He invents sugar culture from scratch while casually mastering magic and swordsmanship. He's literally the world's first patisserie paladin. While everyone else is battling demons, this guy's baking cream puffs that could start wars easily. It's heartwarming, wholesome, and dangerously addicting, and I mean dangerously. Watching this is like eating the sweetest chocolate out there. You'll find something deep in your soul.
は決まったようですね。それでは次こそ良い人生を。
もう真面目に生きるのはバカらしい。
Now here's a man who took revenge's sweet to a universal scale. After being betrayed and dying broke in his past life, he reincarnates into a futuristic galaxy as an evil space lord. His goal? Chaos. His personality? Petty. But the universe plays him. No matter what horrible things he does, people love him for it. He raises taxes? Oh, he's so bold. He invades planets? What a visionary. This entire anime is just an ironic masterpiece. It's like Overlord meets The Office, with a protagonist who just wants to be hated, but accidentally keeps on becoming a hero. If sarcasm was an anime character, it would absolutely be him.
何の真似でしょう。私にそのような。くたばれ、ポンコツ！
What if you got isekai'd into your sister's dating simulator? Yeah, that's the nightmare our guy Leon lives through. He wakes up as a background NPC in a world where women rule and men basically exist to carry shopping bags. But instead of crying about it, Leon weaponizes sarcasm, mecha robots, and pure spite to climb up that social ladder. He's not the protagonist of the game, but he sure acts like one. Armed with game knowledge, a mini AI companion, and a big metal Gundam, he turns a romance simulator into Mobile Suit Iron-Blooded Orphans. It's satire, it's chaos, and it's proof that the background characters are tired of your main character's nonsense. 1000% worth the watch.
ヘルモール後悔先に立たず絶望があなたの前に現れます
You ever rage quit a game because it's too easy? Well, this guy wanted the opposite. Our protagonist, a Dark Souls enthusiast, chooses the most punishing game difficulty imaginable, Hell Mode. And then he gets reincarnated into that world for real. Now he's a summoner, the weakest class, and he has to claw his way to greatness with no tutorials, no party, and no mercy. Every episode is like watching someone do a no-damage run in real life. He min-maxes stats, builds insane combos, and basically invents speedrunning for survival. It's brutal, it's strategic, and it's proof that gamers truly are built differently.
姉様待っていてぶっ殺しますわよ
てか、なんで HP1 のままなんだよ
How strong would you fight if you only had 1 HP? Our guy dies saving his sister from an ogre and wakes up in a new world with literally 1 hit point. One sneeze and he's gone. But plot twist, that single HP comes with insane offensive and analytical abilities. Think of it like Saitama's strength combined with Light Yagami's brain, but with constant heart palpitations. Every move he makes is life or death, and he uses that fear to push his limits. His goal? Save his sister, defeat the monsters, and not die. The tension is real, and every battle feels like watching someone defuse a bomb while blindfolded. Insane concept, and I absolutely love it.
水魔法土魔法の他につららを飛ばす魔法を習得できたただし転移魔法については
We're ending strong with Sasaki and Peeps, the absolute king of absurdly chill power fantasies. Sasaki is just your overworked salaryman who finds a talking bird, except that bird, Peeps, is actually a powerful wizard from another dimension. Together, they start running an interdimensional black market, selling earth goods to fantasy nobles for absurd profits. The dude is literally bringing capitalism to magic. But this season, the stakes explode. Sasaki is now tasked with hunting down other gifted individuals while preventing an interworld war from busting out. It's business, comedy, and magic all rolled into one. Basically, Spice and Wolf meets Breaking Bad with more feathers. And that's 10. Just gave you some brand new overpowered protagonists redefining the reincarnation and fantasy game. We've got pastry paladins, goblin gods, evil space lords, and even one guy whose biggest enemy is gravity. So, which one's going on your watch list first? Drop it in the comments down below, smash that like button harder than an overpowered MC's first boss fight, and subscribe for more anime breakdowns every week. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!